Today I'm going to be going over how to price coins, how I price coins, and some of my favorite resources for researching coins. So there are a lot of ways you can go about doing this, but these are just my favorite and ones that have proven to be the best. So first off, my one-stop shop is PCGS Coinfacts. So on the regular PCGS website, you'll go down to the facts page. In this, you'll have full reign of every coin, US coin that they've graded, that you can go through and see population reports, prices realized, etc. So let's just take Buffalo nickels, for example. Say you have a 1913S Type 1. You go down until you see the grades, and the grades will have the prices. And you can see for like a 63 PCGS, they are selling around $170 with an outlier at $270. You always have to make sure to check the outliers because sometimes they'll have a CAC sticker or some great toning. But this does not have anything. So, very strange. You never know. Some of the prices realized are very out there. And you can see with NGC it's about the same. So if you were selling a 1913S and MS63, you could price it at 175, or maybe you start with 200 and go down to 175 if need be. In 64, it goes up. You can see lowest is like 300 up to 500. We can see Legends. Legends and David Lawrence get a lot of money for just like random coins all the time, which is very strange, but be on the lookout for that. You can see this one is indeed cacked. So that's why it went for that much, although that still seems a bit much. It does not show great collections. It only shows Legends, Stacks, David Lawrence, Heritage, and occasionally Kagan's, although I have not seen one from them in a very, very long time. Another great way is you can actually get free greysheet pricing from here. So if you have a 13S and 65, you want to look for any heritage from any year. You'll click on the link, original lot, and if you have an account with Heritage, you can go down and it'll actually have the greysheet for the grades. So while I don't think greysheet is the best source, just because if you already have to look at prices on Coinfacts and eBay and whatever, I don't get the point. But it is interesting to see, and sometimes it's a great price point to see if you're getting a great deal or not. So that's a great little life hack there. Next is eBay. This I go for more common coins. Let's say we have 1954S Washington quarter and MS65. So obviously the asking prices are all over the place. It depends on the toning, NGC, PCGS, Annex. But if you go down to the left side, you can see there's quite a big difference, and the auctions are all over the place. So if you had one yourself, it looks like you could maybe buy it for $15 and sell it between $20 and $25. But again, this is where you can make money. Knowing the differences, well, yeah, they're selling between $20 and $25, but this one has a CAC sticker. Doesn't mean much technically speaking. Has a little nice eye appeal, and you get $60 instead of $25. And even if you buy it for $35, you still make a decent profit. So identifying where other people don't know what they're doing is how you make money. Or let's say 1881S Morgan dollar MS64. These, I believe, ship out is like $90 or something. So $90 is what you would get if you were to pack up like 20 of them and send them off to Coin Exchange or someone with a proper bid on these. You can see they're selling between $100 and $120. And even the Annex was $100, and then you get 80. So always make sure to look at, the average is like $110. I purchased this for 90. Well, don't think automatically to put it on an auction, because you can still lose a decent amount of money. Now, if eBay or PCGS Coinfacts doesn't give you the proper advice, maybe all the prices realized are old, occasionally some different ones will pop up. I know for the dotted date bus dollar I had, some of the auction prices were just not showing up in Coinfacts for whatever reason. So we can go down here, dotted date, and here you can search down through any grade, CAC, PCGS only, so PCGS, EU53, EU53, and you can see that 8,400, 7,600, 7,600, about 10,000. And then if we go down to Coinfacts and actually look at the coin itself on here, there is a difference. And a lot of this is just getting used to a muscle memory of having to quickly search. At a show, sometimes you don't have the luxury of taking 5 minutes to specifically look at a coin. But you can see it doesn't show anything after 2013. And so if you were only looking at Coinfacts, you might have paid, close to 10,000. Whereas if you looked at this, you could have thought, well, maybe I should pay like $7,500. And even this doesn't show all of it, because one just sold on Heritage over a month ago for over $10,000, and that's not showing either. So always double check, especially on expensive coins, because there are differences. And Heritage, this is great, especially for world coins, because there isn't really a Coinfacts for German coins, British coins. But you just have to be aware that the bigger auction companies get a lot of money for some strangely common coins. So while it may bring $10,000 in Heritage or Stacks, you might only get half of that. It's very strange. Stacks has a terrible search function, I will say that. it does matter where you put in the country. So Russia, 5 kopecks. We'll get entirely different. Oops. Auction archive. Yeah, it's very strange as well. So Russia, 5 kopecks. And you can see these come up right away. If we do 5 kopecks Russian, you get completely different results. It makes no sense, but that's just how it is. So if you're looking on Stacks or Heritage, make sure to run through like 3 or 4 different search queries in order to make sure you have the correct. It makes me laugh because it is quite funny. Last but not least, this is where your toned coins, your coins that are in old holders, this is where you look for the comps, because it is difficult to find them and go through the auction archive for great collections. But this is where the most money comes from, and you can see someone paid $2,000 for a $500 coin consistently, because there are a lot of curveballs. But here you can see, let's say 37S full bands. And you can see that your gold label and gold label, the same thing, but 430 bucks, 2,800. It's very strange. Who knows why people do that, but that's how it is. And finally, for researching coins, archive.org is my go-to. It's super easy to use. It's a lot better than Newman Numismatic Portal, if you guys are aware with that. But if you want to look for, let's say, 1875 mint correspondence. So if you're looking for, like an 1875 half dollar, you want to learn more about that, well, you can look and you can see letters sent by Mint headquarters from the U.S. archive, the government one. And you can go through all the letters, all the documents that were sent to and fro. And this contains a lot of neat information. This is where 90% of my research occurs, is on archive.org, just because you can also save the documents with favorite. And it's very easy to actually search, which is not the case for any of the others. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you learned or became aware of some of the different options. I would not buy greysheet, especially considering you can just find the prices through Coinfacts and Heritage for free. And also, it's just not worth it, considering you already have to research prices afterwards anyway. So, have a great day.